Hey guys, back again with another video to help you out and to help me out in case I ever need to do this again. This is how to remove the center console from a 2010 Mercedes-Benz E-Class W207. And if you're doing this, you've come to the right place. I took this thing all apart beyond the measure that you would need to in order to figure it out, so you don't have to. So thanks for joining me, and I will show you how to do this. First thing you want to do is put your transmission shifter, engage your e-brake, and put your shifter in a lower gear, or you can pop this off, and I'll show you how to do that shortly, and put it in a lower gear. You'll want to first remove, you'll have a bezel, wooden bezel here. You'll have this bezel here. This bezel just has clips in it that holds the shift boot around it. It pops up off, and then you can pull this up and remove the two clips off the bottom of this and set it aside. Here are your two wiring clips for your shift indicator, and they're just standard push button clips. Once you have that shiny piece off, shiny bezel off, then you can come in here and just pop your wooden bezel off. Be very careful doing this. I would suggest either a flat tip screwdriver with black tape, electrical tape around it, or a part interior panel removal tool that's made out of nylon. Anyway, you can pop that off, set it aside, and then I removed the bezel around the cup holders. It's not necessary. You can just leave that here unless you need to access your shift button, your knob over here to change your settings and stuff. If you need to do that, then you can just pop that off, and there's two T20 Torx heads there. T20, I believe it is. Size is this thing. T20. Anyway, I didn't need to pull this off, but in order to figure it out, I did. So you don't have to. Now, once you have removed the two bezels around the shifter, you can then come in here and you'll need to remove your tray up front. Now again, I've already got this loose, so I can't really shove it all the way in there as far as it goes, but it'll tuck up underneath like so. And you'll have a T20 here on this side and another T20 on that side. And then with your gear shifter in a lower gear, then you can slide this forward and up and out, and then you can remove the plug off the bottom of the tray, and then you can set it aside. Here's the plug for the tray. Again, your typical push button pull out plug. And then you'll have a 10mm stud sticking right up over here, and there'll be a nut right here. It's the standard 10mm nut. You can pull that off, and that'll be the front half. And then you'll come around to the back side of the console. And again, I've already removed more than I need to. I've popped off the heater cover, the duct cover here, and discovered you need to pop off this lower portion that sits at the very back of the console that holds the .12-volt outlet and little compartment there. It just held in with clips, as you can see. When you pop that off, you'll have two 10mm nuts back here. Again, this is pulled back from the console, from its mounting section, so you can't see the two studs. But there's two studs that'll stick up here that'll have two 10mm nuts on it. Pull those two 10mm nuts off, and then with those three removed, then you can just lift up and slide the console back to you as a whole. And remove it. Now you'll probably encounter some extra wiring clips under here that need to be removed. I've also unbolted the shifter. It just has T30s if you're so inclined or need to remove that. And there's a wiring clip there if you need to come in here to remove the shifter. There's another one over here, and then obviously your shift cable. But there'll be some various wiring clips in here to remove to get this out of here, but you get the idea. If you're going in this deep, I don't need to show you how to remove a wiring clip. You can figure that out. See, there's one right there, for instance. I just popped that one loose. But anyway, that all being said, I hope the best for you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.